were you counting on a receiver's size being an advantage? They were hoping he could go to the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Darnold. Throw left side, complete to Cup.
Darnold's pass.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
Tackle made.
Second and 1 now from the 21.
Brings up second down.
Darnold now to throw. Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be touched down right at the line of scrimmage.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. And that's good for another.
Off the play action, Darnold. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. That's caught. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Down the right sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
De'Ami Brown, 34 yards. And the Jaguars are able to move back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
Seahawks 8.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Talking down on his side like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the script in your big 5 air, you already know.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Darnold. And that one complete downfield to Cup. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Walker. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14.
Seahawks 15, Jaguars 14. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
Take right open. There we go.
He's got Thomas yet again, complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Here we go.
Turton going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
Gain of 3.
And Lawrence now going to move him around. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Take right open.
On 3rd and goal, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jags will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Seahawks 15. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together and maybe get into field goal range. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Flush to his right. Open man right side is cut, complete. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Red 80. Red 80.
To throw is Darnold. Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
And that's good.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. Myers' kick is good. And that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
11. Go.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Darnold. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. All around great play by Devin Lloyd, using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop him for a loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll set up a throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they defended a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
A gain of 3 yards.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
2nd and 10.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And that's good.
Look to throw.
Seahawks.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade and Lurican. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 41. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
On red. Go. 13, Lou.
Lawrence. Quick slant to Brown. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Complete
That'll
to
put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
That's caught. It's Strange, the tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big pickup of 38.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were...
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
The time has come to play some football at Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New Orleans Saints. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, blue, go. Black, set.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And a modest start to our game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. 60 red, 60 red, rail, yellow, claws red. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throw left side, finds Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On the double.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Go red. Hut.
First down, and they go right back to it. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
They're secured by Brandon Cooks. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've have come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Down. Blue, 32. Hey, red. Set.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Chop, 17. Here we go, here we go. Yellow, 40.
On the give, it's Miller. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
On the set.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow.
Slot man motioned over.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
52 blue. Set. Go.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey,
Man in motion out of the slot.
Zoom black. Hey,
Man in motion here.
Ready? Go.
Trying to run for it. Kamara. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. Rattler. He finds him beyond the marker. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Groupie's extra point is good. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jaguars nothing. Mike Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's Parker Washington with the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence starting with a throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, kill. Hey, danger. Take right open.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Hey, go. Done. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, East, 11. Hey, tomato. Red. Dirt, sink right. Hey, I'm gun. Go. All right, here we go. Done.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Lawrence's pass.
Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Blue check. Here we go. Zoom black. 10 black. Ready?
Start things off with a run by Kamara. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range.
Ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set, hut. Drill, 52. Set, hut.
From the 32. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Black ultra. Set. 45. White. Black shot. Smash. Red. Hut.
Throwing now, off play action. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for us Saints.
Yellow. Go. Ready.
And off headed right, Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
at the
Not every corner in this
49-yard line.
league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
The tackle made at
A
the
timeout taken by
47-yard line.
Jacksonville. It's
A
second.
1-yard pickup.
And they'll take a moment to
Third
ponder
and
what the
8.
call's going to be on third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Yellow. Here we go. 33. Yellow. White. White. Set.
Rattler to the air now. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's good.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacked it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Here we go. Here we go. Pink. Black 40. Set.
Running behind center with Kamara. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
At the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Yellow. 22. Smash. Smash. Hut, hut.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first.
That's another.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
38.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
22 needle. Here we go. Set. Yellow. Lining. 50. Grit. Ready. Ready.
Counter give to Kamara. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Black Ultra. Ready?
Throwing his Rattler. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
A 35-yard attempt.
Groupie sends it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
6 to 24. Done. It's a touch. 11, 30 left. 11, 11.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That pass caught by Strange. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Easy, route. Hey, Soko, son. Here we go, son.
Lawrence with it on first. He beams one deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Julian Blackman. And the Saints get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Ready.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
5, 97. Let's go. Go red. Set.
On first down, they'll run. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, read him. 11, on this side. Think right. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Complete to Brian Thomas Jr.
The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game.
Jaguars 7. Cam Little, the kickoff.
Oh, he's set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Let's go now. 10 black. Set.
Camaro we go to start this 3rd quarter. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22.
Here's Rattler. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Blue striker. Set, ready. 45, white. Hut, hut.
Rattler back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
All right, here we go. It's a hunt. 11, add it. 11.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up. This is 2nd down and 9.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Done.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
A gain of
From a great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Great job. Son, this is a hunt. 30 left. Silver.
Finding Brown back-to-back plays. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, here we go. Hey, Juke.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko. Hey, I'm gun. Sink right. 11.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it.
Hey, let's go. Soko. Hot.
Back to throw it. He's got him to his running back.
Lawrence's
And
pass.
he will get the first as they touch him down.
TYF.
Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jaguars.
First down throw, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jacksonville.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Mario Davis on the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up second down at the Saints' 11-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Second and 6 coming up here.
On red. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown.
Complete to Brian
The Jaguars
Thomas Jr.
take a fourth-quarter
Touchdown,
lead.
Jacksonville.
Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half.
Good.
Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
14.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Black 40, grill green. Set, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
It's a gain of 27
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Yellow.
They kick the running back in motion.
Check Fury. Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Hey, go steal. Ready?
Here's a give inside to Kamara. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
On the carry.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Brings up third.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Ready?
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set, ready. Fight, yellow, 22.
He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah.
Here's an important kick now for Blake Grupe. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right.
No good.
And this will remain a 4-point game.
It's one of those game management situations, Kate, that people are going to question afterwards. Fourth quarter, down by that margin. Yeah, you could question whether you even should have brought the field goal team out. But now with that miss, there's going to be even more criticism.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger, touch. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. When you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
All right, let's go.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Jaguars up by 4. Second down now, 7 to go.
Same right. On the red. Done. Go.
From the 41. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, go. Easy. Hey, Soko, hot. Easy. 11. Hey, check that.
Looking to throw. Completed to his running back. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
First down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, so hot. Heavy. Big 13 half. Tip. Silver.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits his running back. And he has the Jaguar 1st down, Brock. They can run out the clock on this win.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
11. Hey, run. So go. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. He's got Thomas on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen.